So what's happening here is I've just left Porto Santo and feeling a bit queasy, and I'd gone down below to relax a little bit. I was safely heading away from the island under sail, and everything was going great. But then the autopilots failed, and that's when I came up on deck and saw the whales. So even though it was a bit of a disaster, if the autopilot hadn't have failed, I would have completely missed all this. So what you're about to see is my preferred method of steering the boat when it's not on autopilot. I can stand for hours like this, watching the sails, watching the fishing rods, just hanging out on deck. Then you'll also see the two autopilots, the black one which is my primary and the grey one which is my secondary, both scrapped in a minute. So that's 19th of July, it's 15 minutes to 1 in the afternoon. Just been through a pot of whales. I don't know what kind of whales, I haven't got a clue. Both autopilots have now failed, so I'm hand steering. I'm just waiting till I'm far enough away from that island that I can take the sails down and relax, and then try and make one good autopilot out of both of them. So that's the current plan of action. I also need to be safely away from those whales so that I don't run into them while I'm concentrating on fixing stuff. So that is the current situation. Right, autopilot repair time. Okay, it's 19th of July. It's 10 past 1 in the afternoon. I've had, I set sail from the harbour about 10. Since then I've seen a load of whales, a load of dolphins, and both autopilots have quit. So I'm now trying to make a move on. Okay, a little bit of a backstory here. A week or so ago, the primary autopilot failed, and that's the black one that you can see on the bottom. The secondary autopilot, which I thought was good and a great backup, and I've been feeling confident about it for a long time, has just failed. The primary autopilot had a mechanical issue, and I stripped it down, repaired it the best that I could, and now this secondary one's failed and the primary one again. So I'm now with 0 autopilots and I'm having to hand steer. So what you see me doing here is stripping down both autopilots, using the electronics and the computer from one and the mechanical parts from the other. It was kind of a rough day, and there's lots going on, and the stress of leaving harbour, I could have done without it, but anyway, all's well that ended well.
working. Boom. Almost time for the first beer of this trip. Right, where's the whales?
So that was quite an eventful first few hours sailing. I just left Santa Maria after spending over a week there. Met some lovely people, lovely locals, a couple in particular, which I'll probably mention later. But we're just leaving Santa Maria, heading to Porto Santo. It's not a very long sail, which is good because we're down to one autopilot, which is pretty dangerous. It will be an overnight trip, so I will have to sleep, so it's less than ideal. But anyway, that's the end of this video, and I will speak to you again shortly.